All right, so I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna go in the booth and record. So let me bring the microphone close. So yeah, you're right. This is responding to a comment about the whole thing with exporting the sequences. Let me bring the camera close to me. So as I was saying, with the MPC3 software, it doesn't have where you can export the sequence. So like, one of I think Numa, you suggested this, right? One of the community members, they were saying you could see, you can export the sequence, what you're talking about right there. So I got you right here. This is on MPC2 software, right? So you're right when you're talking about that, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, 'cause so if I export this sequence, whatever, I don't have any sequence here, but say I made a beat on sequence 1, 2 on this project here, but then on another whole project, right? On another whole project, I had some other sequences, and then I wanted to put them all under one sequence. So I would export to that, right? So you're right about that. And then I would import those all into one project. So then now I'm gonna switch to MPC3 software. Hold on a second. So I'm gonna close that, right? We're gonna close this. All right. So I'm gonna close that. And as I close that, all right, it's closing. Just give me 1 second, right? As it's closing. Oops, I opened it again. What is this? Wait, what? All right, I didn't mean to open it again. My fault. So I'm gonna open up MPC3 software, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, I gotta close this again. Hold on a second. All right, now I'm gonna open up the MPC3 software, which is opening up. All right, it doesn't matter preferences and all that stuff. All right, so you're gonna see. Now we're in the MPC3 software, right? You should be able to see that. All right, excuse me, I'm over here. I can't see the camera. So MPC3 software. Let's turn it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna hit the save. See, it says project. I'm trying to turn the camera so I see it show. Let me see how, if I turn it this way. Ah, there you go. So look, it has project, project adds new project, track effects, drum program, and nothing. Track as MIDI pattern. Maybe track as MIDI pattern, so I can export it as a MIDI pattern. That's what somebody said, or pattern. All right, maybe I gotta try that. Maybe I gotta try that. I don't know. Next time I'll try that. Today I'm gonna record, so maybe it's that. I mean, if somebody else knows, let me know. If it's not sequence no more, track as MIDI pattern, because I know it's not track as audio. No, it's not all tracks. I know it's not that. So maybe it's this, and I don't remember seeing this last time. But or maybe I didn't. I just ignored it. So track as MIDI pattern, MIDI, export MIDI as MIDI, or export it as a pattern. That has to be it. All right, I'll try it next time because today's recording time. So let me take this camera into the booth. Let me take this camera into the booth. Yeah, that booth over there. And we're gonna record something real quick because I don't got a lot of time. So I'm gonna take the next 30 minutes to jump in the booth. And we're gonna do it like that. All right, let me see. I'm gonna test it out. Let's see how that All right, you could probably hear me from here. Right now, I'm setting up the other screen, so just give me a second. You could probably hear my voice, but you see nothing. Well, you see nothing but the microphone, right? Yeah, give me a second. Let me see something. All right, so we're gonna leave that here. I'm gonna try to bring up Pro Tools here. We're gonna bring up. Rough draft. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna move the screen over. All right. Let's see. Close out the MPC software. Open the Pro Tools software. See, application maybe. Window. Oh, here it is. Okay, boom. We got it. I got the Pro Tools up there on the screen. So, trying to get this thing right. Let me see. Let's get the screen big. Right. There we go. That might be good for you. Right, you should be able to see everything. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like on camera before I record. Right, if I'm recording from here, check. All right. That'll work. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Turn the mic up. Check. There we go. All right, now put the. Yeah. Hey Numa, what's up, yo? So I answered right before I went live on here. Well, I was going live. I answered your question. You put a response to me about the sequence not exporting, yo. And I before I went into the booth, I addressed that in a video because I thought it'd be easier. So if you go to the front of this, maybe after I'm done with this, you could see. But you were right about exporting the sequence, and that was on the MPC2 software. So I was showing you how on the MPC3 software, where it wasn't it didn't have that same function. But I think it might be like track to MIDI or track to pattern or some stuff like that. Maybe it just changed. Maybe it's the same thing and changed. But I put it in the video. Then I'll make a short clip, put it in the reels, or make a little short video so you can maybe address it there. You know, because it'll be helpful that I could put all of the performances in one project and then I'll be able to play it live. But right now I'm gonna focus on, I got like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I got a beat from Archangels. He wants me to, they want me to put something on this beat. So I took the beat, I wrote something quick to it. So I'm gonna just make a rough draft, but I'm gonna go live while I'm recording it in 20 minutes and see what we got. Why didn't it work? It's not working. Okay. Right. So I could just drag it in like this. And why is this MP3 not going? Oh, that's weird. Why won't it play? It's very strange it won't play. Okay. Very strange. So, how can I'll mail it to myself and then see if that helps. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mail this to myself. Medley. And I can't mail it to myself? What in the world is going on? My stuff is acting up. Save to downloads folder. Alright, I should be able to import it into Pro Tools now. Why won't it let me import this? That is very strange. You know what? That's alright. There's a workaround for everything. That's really strange. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it from here. Check. It's the motivation. That motivation. Drop. Hold up. Now let's try to get this thing inside of Pro Tools. This sucks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here, open iOS, and find out where this is playing from. All right, we got it. I'm not sure my microphone's recording. Because I don't want to be playing his beat all willy-nilly on here. I'm just going to record straight through. I mean, if it was my beat, then it would be different. But I do want to capture some of this live while I get this ready for him. And I'm sure he don't mind the promotion because we do a lot of work together. So I got rough draft lyrics. And let's see. Let's go from the top. Let's record. I'm just going to go from the top. I won't show too much, though. I'm definitely not going to show too much. It's a new song, so if we get it right. Let's see. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. This that. Let me see. I'm just trying to find it. Let me see. Fighting for your life. Okay. Let me find these words. See? Fighting for your life, but you feel no pain. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. When you feel like you got nothing left to gain. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. Move with the S on my chest, cause I beat the brakes off my stress. Hard body capital punishment, diamond under the pressure. How much can you endure? Life wants to know. Getting knocked to the floor, then it's back on your feet. When we bouncing back like a bee. Ball till you fall or till you can't take it no more. Empty the tank of what we here for. Not at all, man. Not at all. Yeah. Fly. Live in the wreck, live in the flesh, lies in the flesh, lying your text, fly as ever. My pen undressed the track. Take it all, head slide in. Cause it flew me that bird, I was just vibing. Poke my head out the hut, like who wanna wrestle with lightning? I'm off the mic, fam. In the dojo, in my flow zone, the closest thing to me is my mic stand. I gotta tax y'all. This was way back, cause I've been on it since forever. My James Brown, now stick 'em up. This the big payback. Now black, put a little spin to your wave cap. Oh girl, put a little arch in your back. My flow parted the Red Sea. No need to pardon me, those respect. I spit like every rapper, dude, don't just raps. But your word in your bomb unless the game all cap. And that's that. And that's that. This that motivation, hustler's motivation. Motivation, hustler's motivation. Motivation, hustler's motivation. Motivation, hustler's motivation. That's why we build it. We build it for forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. That's why we gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. That's why we gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah, we gotta make it last forever. We're not gonna play that part. I'm gonna bring it back again. I'm gonna bring it back again, and I'm just gonna record those parts so I can show him a rough draft. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. What I got here? Let's open some audio tracks. Let's open like 8 of them. It's good. The booth gets too hot, so I'm gonna bring this down. Right, the booth gets too hot, so that's down 8. Make sure we mute everything. Right. All right, mute. Let's go another one from the top. What is this? No big deal. Right here. We can go right here. Don't record over the top of it though. Right? We got 15 minutes. Fighting for your life, but you feel no pain. Move with the S on my chest, cause I beat the brakes off my stress. Hard body, capital punishment, diamond under the pressure. How much can you endure? Life wanna know, getting knocked to the floor, then you back on your feet, we bouncing like a bee. Ball till you fall, or you can't take no more. Empty the tank. It doesn't sound right. I'm just trying different flows to it. Let me see. Check. Let me see. When you got none left and you're feeling drained, it's that motivation, hustlers motivation, fighting for your life and you feel no pain. Do it like that, yeah. Let me see. When you got nothing left and you feel no pain, it's that motivation, hustlers motivation, fighting for your life but you feel no pain. Let me just go back. When you got none left and you're feeling drained, fighting for your life and you feel no pain. You don't know. Let's get those. I should have just kept it going, but just let's go. Just add on here. You don't got a lot of time. Just add parts. Listen. Just that motivation. Just that motivation, hustlers motivation. Just that motivation, hustlers motivation. Just that motivation, hustlers motivation. Move with the S on my chest, cause I beat the brakes off my stress. Hard body, capital punishment, diamond under pressure. How much can you endure? Life wanna know, getting knocked to the floor, then back up on your feet. We bounce like a bee, ball till you fall or till you can't take none no more. And you're feeling drained. This that motivation, hustlers motivation. This that motivation, hustlers motivation. This that motivation, hustlers motivation. We never complain. It's all part of the game. Heaven's in, the devil's out. God personified, this my ghetto gospel. Live in the rat, live in the flesh, live in the flesh, lie in your text, fly as ever. My pen undressed the track. Take it all as I slide in. Cuzzle flew me that bird, I was just vibing. Poke my head out the hut like I wanna wrestle with lightning. I'm off the mic, fam. In the dojo, in my flow zone, the closest thing to me is my mic stand. I gotta text y'all, this from way back, cause I've been on my James Brown since forever, like, stick 'em up. Now this the big payback. Now black, black. Put a little spin to your wave cap. Ooh girl, put a little arch in your back. The flow parted to Red Sea. No need to pardon me, don't just smack. I spit like every rapper do, don't just rap. Unless your word is your bomb in the game or cap. It's like that. Peace God, I low-key spit hazmat like you owe me now. Where the cash at? No, all you gon' do when rent's due. They like talking $1 billion babies. I'm just trying to get to next week. Just trying to get through to my seeds before I pass on peace. That's why I gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. That's why I gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. That's why I gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. That's why I gotta make it last forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. You and I. All right, we did it. We recorded it. We did better than the 30 minutes. We saved 10 minutes. It's too hot in here. So I'll talk to you later. Check out the beginning of the video. I was talking about that NPC thing. I'm going to go ahead and throw some plugins on this and send it to Mark. We got a nice little rough draft going on. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, peace. Yo, thanks for popping in. Oh, you popped in while I was recording the joint. Very nice. Very nice. So I hope you seen what I just did. I'm going to send it to you right now, Mark, all right? That's good that you popped up, yo. That's very nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hit me when you see this. So then maybe I'll chop it up into short clips. And, we could use it and promote and all that good stuff. All right, yo. Peace. I didn't mean to get sweaty.